Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise be to Almighty Allah, the Lord of mankind. We praise Him, we adore Him. Inshallah, our today's topic is Mukharij al-Haruf, the source of the letters, or the sources of the letters. Don't forget, we are still on capital letters. How these letters are being pronounced, where are their sources, how to position our mouths to pronounce a letter in correct way. That's our discussion for today. Let's start taking this letter one after the other. We have Hamza. Hamza. This is coming from our lung. It's an ordinary ear without an obstruction. Hamza. Also we have Ba. Ba. This letter is being produced between upper and lower lips. Ba. Ba. By closing the lips and open it for releasing here in our mouth. Ba. Also we have Ta. Ta. This is being produced between the tip of our tongue and the starting point of upper tooth. The upper tooth. So the boundary between the end of our upper jaw and the starting point of our upper tooth. That is Ta. Ta. Also Fa. Fa. This is between the upper tooth and our tongue. We place our tongue under our upper tooth. Then we release here. But there will not be a close contact between the tongue and upper tooth, so that the releasing here will be free. That is Fa. Fa. Also we have Jim. Jim. This is coming from the middle part of our tongue. Jim. Then Ha. Ha. This is also an ordinary here from our lung. Here without an obstruction. Here. Then also we have Kha. Kha. This is also here from lung, but with an obstruction. Kha. Kha. The here we not free. Then also we have Dal. Dal. This shares the same source with Ta. The tip of our tongue will touch the upper jaw. The boundary between the upper jaw and the starting point of the upper tooth. That is Dal. Then also Zal. Zal. This shares the same source with Tha. But the only difference is there will be a close contact between our tongue and upper tooth. That will create a vibration. That is the only difference. Zal. Zal. The outgoing here will not free. That will cause a vibration by having a close contact between tongue and upper tooth. Zal, zal, not like tha. The next letter, which is ra, ra. This is also coming from our tongue. Ra. The tongue will slightly touch the upper jaw. Ra. Then zayu, zayu. This also shares the same source with tha, dal, zayu. The difference between zayu and zal. Zal, the tongue will be the upper tooth, while zayu, the tip of our tongue, will be at the starting point of the upper tooth, the boundary between the upper jaw and the starting point of upper tooth. That is zayu. Then don't forget to create a vibration for a letter. There's going to be a close contact between tongue and wherever the tongue is contacting. Zayu. Then sin, sin. This is coming from the tip of our tongue and both upper and lower tooth. Sin, sin. The tip of tongue will be in between the upper and lower tooth, while upper and lower tooth will seem to be close, but there will be a space. Then through that space, the air will pass through, and we are going to flat our lips. Sin, sin. Then also shin, shin. This is coming from the middle part of our tongue, and our lips will be in parabolic form. That is shin, shin. Also we have bod, bod. We have two ways of pronouncing this letter. The first way is by utilizing the both sides of our tongue, both left and right sides of our tongue. We are going to conceal a ear in our mouth, which will blow our cheeks. And this ear, we will not release it, which means it's going to be blocked by our tongue. The upper and lower lips will be sealed by the tip of our tongue. By the time we are releasing this here, we use the sides of our tongue to blow our cheek also. That is bud, bud. If you are using a side of our tongue, that means we blow only one part of our cheek, bud, bud. Then also we have paw. The middle part of our tongue, we get closed to the upper jaw. That is paw, paw. The difference between taw and ta. Ta, we are using the end parts of our tongue, while the taw is the middle part and is touching the upper jaw, while the ta is touching the starting point of the upper tooth together with upper jaw. Also we have vowel, vowel. This shares the same source with tha and zal, vowel. This also possesses vibration. The tongue will be under the upper tooth, But the difference between tho and thal, while pronouncing tho, there will be blowing of cheek. Tho, tho. Then also ain, ain. This is also coming from lung. Ain. Also we have going, going. Also from our lung. Fa, fa. This is between the upper tooth and lower lip. The lower lip will be under the upper tooth. Fa, fa. Then here will be released. Also off, off is also from our lung. Calf, calf. This is from the middle part of tongue. Calf. Lam shares the same source with ta, dal, and others. Also mim. This shares the same source with ba. Is from upper and lower lips. Noon, noon. This is being produced by nose. The air will pass through our nostril. Noon. Then we have wow. This from upper and lower lips. Wow. Also ha, ha. This is from the deepest side of our lungs. Deepest side of our lungs seems to be from our chest with great vibration. Ha. Also we have ya, ya. Ya is from the middle part of our tongue. From the middle part of our tongue. That is ya, ya. And all these sources are being categorized into 5. They have been categorized into 5. We have al-halq, al-halq, that is lung, al-halq. This possesses 5 letters. They are Hamza, Ha, Ain, Kho, Ghoin, Qo. Also, we have Ash-Shafatan, Ash-Shafatan. These are lips. Ash-Shafatan, lips, both upper and lower lips. The letters being produced from Ash-Shafatan, they are Ba, Mim, Waw, Fa. Also we have Al-Khanshum, Al-Khanshum, that is nose. This produces single letter. That is Noon, Noon. Also we have Al-Jawf, Al-Jawf. The letter being produced by Al-Jawf, this has to do with mud, mud. Those are Alif mud, Waw mud, Yaw mud. By grace of Allah, we are coming to this point. Also we have Al-Lisan, tongue. Tongue is divided into 3. We have foretongue, that is front part, middle tongue, and the end part. Tongue as whole is producing nothing less than 17 letters. Producing nothing less than 17 letters. These are the sources of letters we have in Arabic. By the grace of Allah, our next lecture is going to be emphasized on the small letter, the usage, how to use them in Arabic text, and their divisions. Thank you, everybody.